you ever had your dumplings fall apart in your soup or stew? Well, I'm Donovan Fandre with JumpStart Cooking, and I'm going to show you a little tip how to jumpstart your dumplings so they'll never fall apart and be perfectly round and shaped for the soup pot or for the stew pot. All the tips are in our cookbook, JumpStart Cooking, for an energy-efficient kitchen, and we should all of us be conscientious about saving energy, becoming more and more scarce, expensive, and precious. All right, potato dumplings. For a soup, we have here 2 potatoes that I microwaved, the easiest way, and now in this case I'm going to peel them. You've seen me in many of my recipes leave the peeling on because I feel it adds a little bit to the nutrition of the dish. All right, after they're baked, you can just take a knife and just peel off the skin of a potato. Very, very easy. And these have cooled down a little bit, so they're not as easy as if they were warm. So immediately when they cool off enough that you can handle them out of the microwave, just take it and peel off. Much easier than using a potato peeler, and it comes right off so easy. All right. Oh dear, I hear something on my stovetop here boiling away. I'm going to turn it down a bit. You know, that's one of the advantages of microwave. It turns off automatically, so you never have to worry about things boiling over or overcooking like you have to on top of the stove. All right, I'm taking 2 potatoes here, and I want to mash them up. Now, one of the easiest way to mash potatoes is with an electric mixer. You just break them up a little bit, and then turn it on, run it through the potatoes. Going to add an egg and a little bit of flour, a couple tablespoons of flour, and this is to knit them together, and that's what the microwave is going to do. Okay, a little flour, and let's put some chives in here. A little bit of chive, that'll be good. You can use parsley or chives. These are rehydrated chives. So mix it up together again. Okay, potatoes are mashed, beautiful, so now we make them into dumplings. I take them like this, roll them all together, put a little oil on your hands if you want, which I should probably do, but coming together, or use spoons. It's fun to play with your food when you're doing fun cooking things. Well, this is a mess. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to wash off my hands and show you an easy way. Take a nice spoon that you have here somewhere. All right, you guys, where did my producer took my spoon, hit it over here? We got it. Okay. And in the same dish that I cooked them and mashed them, I'm going to put them back into the microwave oven. So this will partially cook them, and the egg in there will provide the matrix to hold it all together. So in you go, my little tootsies. 1. You can put them on a plate if you want. This is a little easier. All right, into the microwave for, just to knit them together, 2.5 minutes. Well, let me do them for 2 minutes because, as you know, if you watch this show, always undercook. You can put it back in if it isn't done, but if you've overcooked it, well, you got some more dog food for your pooches. All right, we'll be back in 1.5 minutes, and I'll show you these little dumplings. And I have a nice soup to put them in so you can see how they stay together and enhance the evening meal. 2.5 minutes in the microwave oven to knit our dumplings together. All right, take them out, and oh, they're looking good. All right, now here we have a nice soup, and what I'm going to do is now to take the dumplings, and my problem is sometimes with dumpling is when you add them to the soup, they tend to fall apart. Now traditionally, when you make dumplings for a soup, you mix them all together as I did here, and without microwaving them, you put them into the soup and allow the boiling soup to cook them through. But in this case, we've done them ahead of time so they'll retain their shape, and you can doll them out onto your guest's plate when you serve the food. All right, we are going to put the soup back into the microwave just to heat it through, and then we can take it out and it'll be ready to serve. Dumplings for your soup. Knit them together, add the egg and flour, microwave them first, and they're perfect shaped dumplings here, and in you go. Heat it up, how long? 4 minutes. That's your JumpStart tip for today. Perfect dumplings every time when you JumpStart them with your microwave before you add them to your soup.